जोशी जन्मभूमीचा फोटोग्राफर चालेल तर चांगला फोटोग्राफर त्यांना खाली घेतलं काय ब्लैक वाला पुलिस वाला गया बघा वो लोग ये करेंगे अपन है बराबर है इधर नहीं मिला तो क्या करें वो वैसे भी एजेंसी उठा ले पैसा देता है हाँ पैसा देता है क्या हुआ वो गोस्वामी था चार फोटो पाठवला बाकी नंतर उद्धव ठाकरे बघा बाबू उठतो का अजून आहे तीन चार फोटो हे जरा अडचण होतो म्हणून मी उतरलो करो R6 की निकल लेती प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस नहीं लिया आपने लेने वाले इन्विटेशन था इसको भी इन्विटेशन था ये तो लिया नहीं मेरे को बहुत बुरा लगा मेरे दिल को इतना तकलीफ हुआ कि मैं ऐसे लोग उसको फोन कर बोला अंशुमन बोल रहा था दूसरी बार लाओ तो इतना छोटा कदम खाते अच्छे लगा आपण दोन्ही बॅटरा पाहतो तीसऱ्या कॅमेरा दिसू दे हे तू कोणाचा काढतोय फोटो निश्चित श्रेयाचा की असं काढतोय हा बरोबर आज अरे हा एसी मध्ये आहे ना हे नाही लोक आवडते सर पण एसी मध्ये नाही हे नाही हे नाही आज बस यही तो चाहिए था मेरे को हे आवाज ये नहीं यार के तुला निकल पडता ओके भूषण तुला माहिती आहे डोक्याला जास्त ताप हाँ बोलो सर नहीं दिख बेस्ट नहीं दिख क्या थे भाई वो आपने जो ऊपर से मारा वो सही है दादा ये वीडियो पे वीडियो चाहिए था और इसका ये फोकसिंग का चेंज करो अरे बोल तो हाँ मोबाइल आगे सिगरेट सिगरेट भाई ये हाँ काम करा फाईलला बरं वाटतं नहीं बैठता है नहीं ना ये तकलीफ सफेद चला गया था सफेद चला गया था वो पीछे पीछे जाता है नहीं जाता है काही नाही असं हात केलं तरी वी आम्ही छान ते बरं होईल तिथे चांगलंच माहिती आहे काटाजवळ वीज आहे माहिती आता तर ती वी नाही विचार केला अरे हे नाही मोडी मोडी कोण मोदी माझी अरे मुख्य कार्यकारी अधिकारी टाटा सन्स मला पण नाही माहिती छोटे कौन है किधर 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 ये हाथ 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 किधर है ए मोबाइल नीचे कर नीचे कर मोबाइल नीचे कर मोबाइल खाली गया पुढे मोबाइल मोबाइल ये हो दिसते का रे पुढे दिसत पण नाही ती गेली पण काय पण ना पण ठीक आहे चालली गेले भेटली कॅमेरा 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 गेले ठीक चालली तिकडनं टाटा तिकडे सोड मोबाईल अरे कस काय उभे राहिले तर हे सर्व आता हे मोबाईल आता कस काय आले वरती एवढे लगेच सर्व अरे बाकीचे पण आले आता बाकीच्यांना जे नवीन आले ते
बॅटरी मित्रा बॅटरी डाऊन आहे का
पण आहे की नाही आपला रिन्यूअर
नाही पण बॅटरी मगाही सांगितलं
फोन फोन आला बोलली की पॅकअप
बोल रे बोला तो
मी विचारलं भाई सकाळ बाजून खाल्लं नाही कोण आहे की नाही माझं मी सांगितलं काय माहित बोलतो पाठवतो आहेत बोलतात
100 पकड
तू काय करतोय सिद्धेश प्रेमची वाट लावतो तू माझी
मलाच लावतो
हा मागव सिद्धेशला मागव सिद्धेशला सिद्धेशसाठी बॅटरी मागव
हरिओम
बोल
रुपेश
कोण आलं
कृष्णा राईट ए सुनील ट्रान्सफर
say that this is one of the most tragic days for the country. We have not only lost a legend, a true nationalist, son of the soil who believed in the Bharat story, passionate about his work, simple in his lifestyle, rich in his values, and yet so humble that only last week when I was in New York at a Taj hotel, the lady who was running the lifts, the lift woman, was very proudly telling me that I am a friend of Mr. Ratan Tata and he had invited me to visit India. I have visited India for 1 week as a guest of Ratan Tata. The lift woman at one of their hotels. That was the character of the person. Of course, in the business world, he's left behind a legacy which will be very difficult for anybody to beat in many lifetimes. He started with great trial and tribulation.
Correct.
Of course, he worked his way up, no privileges, right from the shop floor, his days in Tata Motors, running from one department to the other, days on the shop floor of Tata Steel. But his humaneness has remained with him throughout his life. So much so that when Tata Steel reduced some of their manpower, they made sure that every person who was not required got full salary for the rest of his working years. Despite very adverse circumstances, he made a mark for himself right from the beginning. He took the Tata name across continents. The acquisition of Chorus, the acquisition of Tetley in UK, the acquisition of Jaguar Land Rover was much debated, but he had the courage of conviction that India and Indians can succeed internationally. And each one of those companies is also today a jewel in the crown. TCS is a product of his times, his leadership. Chandra, and before that Ramadurai, and before that Kohli, they all ran that admirably. But the common factor through the TCS journey was Ratan Tata. And today, India is recognized the world over as the country which provides the best talent, the best skills, and the flag bearer has been TCS for decades now. In fact, the India brand, the India story, is very closely intertwined with the Tata story. We believe Tata represents India. Tata represents the true Bharat spirit of enterprise, the Bharat engagement on technology, and the Bharat eminence that is enjoyed across the world also has a Tata brand. Today, a very humble person, a personal assistant of one of the business persons in Mumbai, wrote a very poignant tale about his own experiences, right up to the fact that even if he was 5 minutes late for a meeting, he would personally call up to apologize that I'm stuck in traffic and I'll be 5 minutes late. It shows the character of the person. He brought integrity to the fore, running his businesses, and I think the Tata Group, Ratan Tata, and the entire Tata leadership, the entire Tata family is closely aligned with the vision of Viksit Bharat. They will continue to keep his legacy and his ideals and play an important role in our Amrit Kal, in our journey to make India a developed nation. I salute the man's vision, I salute the man's contribution, and I'm confident that his mission will continue. He will always be in our prayers, he will always be in our heart and mind, and he will always be up there to guide us and guide the country.
If I could ask you, what were those few qualities which you always thought that I wish I could imbibe them in my style of working, as you've seen him through the years?
Well, he was so soft-spoken. I don't think he would have ever lost his voice or been loud to anybody or ever been angry on anybody. Is something that I would love to imbibe from Mr. Ratan Tata's character. His humbleness, his smiling demeanor, he was always smiling. And it's a killer smile.
Yes.
That smile of his, and I don't know if you have, and